Hey guys, this is BetooBurgoS with you guys again. This time I'm gonna be telling you a short story of how I almost got killed by a car. Crazy. Anyways, the story starts when I was in middle school 5 years ago. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. It was a moment I didn't even want to believe. I didn't want to believe it. I left school, I started walking home. I have to walk like around 5 blocks to my house. I was with a friend. We were walking home. By that time I didn't have a phone. So I was just talking with my friend. In this intersection, 4 stops, and we saw each side and there was no cars coming at that point. So we start walking. Well, we were about to cross the street, and this is when this happened. This car, he didn't make the stop. He didn't make the stop, but he literally make a stop in front of me. Like my nose almost touched the car. That's how bad it got. I was like, in that moment I felt like my life was gone for a minute. This is the end of my life. Like in a second, it's like 20 different things that come to your mind. What's gonna happen? Love my mom, I love everybody in this life. I didn't know what to think. It was crazy. But in that moment, you're just like, you in shock. I couldn't do nothing with my friend. We both were like, it was crazy. And the thing is, the car didn't even apologize about it, that he didn't make the stop. And we were walking in the white lines where you're supposed to walk. We had the right to walk in that moment. See, he didn't make the stop, but he didn't even put the window down and say, oh, I'm sorry guys, or I apologize, I'm gonna be careful next time, or something like that. No, he didn't say nothing. The car literally just, like, we kept walking and he left. I think it was a he. It was a old guy, like around 40 years old. It happens and people don't even apologize, and that's crazy. I need an apology for that, because it almost killed me, and you're not gonna say nothing about it. What happened if you kill me in that moment? You would just run away. That's crazy. So yeah guys, be careful out there when you're walking. Many people care in the streets, but many people out there, a little tiny people, don't be caring when they're driving. So just be careful. And another thing I want to tell you guys, so when this happened, like, nobody do something about it, and it was more people around there, and they didn't care. They just saw me and they kept walking. Me and my friend, we were like, oh my god, I wish we were older enough to do something about it. But by that time I was like, what, maybe 15, 14. I didn't even know what to do. Like, we cannot do nothing about it. Like, and the only thing I can do is awareness now. It's like, make people know what they doing in the streets. Like, be careful out there. When you driving, you need to, have the knowledge. Have the knowledge that there's people over there walking, And if you're walking, you need to know that some people don't really care driving, so you have to be careful. A lot of this accident happens. I was so lucky to live that day. I was so lucky to live. Like, I'm so lucky to be standing over here and talking about it. It's crazy. And I know a lot of things happen, accidents happen all the time, but all we can do is just be careful. Just be careful. That's all I can tell you guys. So that was my story, and I wish I could have done something. You never know what can happen out there. Alright guys, so stay safe first. Okay guys, and that was it. That was my story. I almost got killed. It was not really a big deal, but things happen, and be careful out there. That's it. So safety first. Bye guys. One more thing guys, don't forget to subscribe and give me a like if you like the story and if you care about safety. Bye.